Got him.
They have returned, silent, yet more fierce than ever. Across the endless grasslands of the northern Great Plains, the gray wolves are rising again after centuries of absence. They move through the mist, following the scent of livestock, leaving behind only trails of ominous silence. From Montana to the Dakotas, 700,000 ranches stand on high alert. Every night, their howls echo like a challenge between wilderness and mankind. A symbol of nature is slowly becoming a threat to survival. And now, humanity must choose to stand by or to stand up and defend. You're watching Neo Farm, the journey between man and nature, between life and the wild instinct.
Got it!
I'm on him. On him.
Every year, over 100,000 head of livestock vanish across the plains. Behind those numbers are long, sleepless nights, the echoing howls across the fields, and footprints lurking in the mist. The gray wolf hunts not merely out of survival, it acts on a dominating instinct, coordinating in packs with startling precision. A wolf pack can tear through an entire ranch in just a few hours, then vanish before dawn, as if it never existed. No one denies their role in ecological balance, but when the predator slips beyond control, nature strikes back, and humanity has no choice but to rise in its own defense. Faced with this reality, the northern states are forced to act. You cannot eliminate nature, but you can learn to manage it. As the threat grew, people realized that emotion alone was no longer enough. You can't wipe out the wolves, but you also can't stand by while they destroy human livelihoods. The only solution is responsible control. States like Montana, Wyoming, and North Dakota have launched regulated hunting programs, strictly overseen by wildlife authorities. Licenses are issued in limited numbers based on local wolf density, and every activity is tracked, reported, and monitored through GPS systems and field officers. The goal isn't eradication, it's to keep nature's order intact, to ease the pressure on farmers while preserving the presence of a top predator within the ecosystem. This is no longer just the hunter's mission, it's a shared strategy of the entire community. Protect the harvest. Protect the people. Maintain the fragile harmony between mankind and the wild.
I'm gonna try and get to that tree. You just stay on. Rich, can you see the creamy one right there? Got him. So while we're here, we're gonna set up a G42 on a moose kill. With any luck, we'll get.
Across the windswept plains of the American Midwest, hunting isn't a pastime. It's a legacy. Through generations, hunters have learned to read the tracks in the soil, to listen to the breath of the wind, and to understand that every bullet they fire carries responsibility. They don't hunt to destroy. They hunt to protect, to safeguard the crops, the livestock, and the fragile balance of the grasslands.
Kyler and I are just walking in for the specifically on a wolf hunt. The ultimate predator.
Behind every cold decision at the muzzle of a rifle lies respect for nature, because a true hunter knows that the real enemy is not the wolf, it's imbalance itself. That spirit has lived for centuries on American soil, calm, precise, and honest with the land. When night falls, they are no longer just hunters, but guardians of the prairie, quiet sentinels standing on the thin line between wilderness and human life, keeping nature's order as it was meant to be.
Kyler and I just... When you're sitting hunting deer, there's action, but when you're wolf hunting, there's nothing. It's like cricket farming until the big moment unfolds. Can you see? Yeah. There was shrapnel of equipment. Maybe we were just like, we're like little puppies.
Got that coyote like 30 yards with the 300 hammer. We got another one that's coming in. It has to be.
In managing wolf populations, technology plays a vital role in improving both the effectiveness and safety of control operations. Licensed teams are equipped with specialized tools, including long-range rifles with optical scopes, night vision gear, and GPS trackers to pinpoint locations and monitor the movement of wolf packs. From above, drones sweep vast areas, capturing thermal imagery and terrain data to identify the predator's active zones. On the ground, coordinated teams move through rough terrain on ATVs, communicating via professional radio systems. Each member carries a defined role within the network: scouting, navigation, and monitoring wind direction. Every action is conducted within strict legal frameworks and under ecological safety regulations. The goal of these operations is not elimination, but maintaining ecological stability. By integrating technology into wildlife management, humans preserve control while minimizing their impact on nature, striving for harmony between progress and preservation. And then those plans are brought to life, where the open plains become a battlefield of precision. Across the endless grasslands, the control team moves in silence. They follow faint tracks in the soil, read the wind, and calculate every step.
Very first morning. My first day ever.
Each decision is
We should
guided
just
by
hug the
experience,
feeling.
discipline, and an intimate understanding of the predator's behavior. From above, drones sweep along the ridgelines, sending thermal images back to the command center.
Kyler and I. A black wolf. How many people get to walk up to a black wolf?
On the ground, teams communicate through encrypted radios, maintaining tight coordination down to every meter of movement. The entire operation runs like a single unified machine, precise, cautious, and perfectly in sync. Then the moment comes, so fast that no one even speaks. Everyone stops, breath held against the wind.
All that walking.
A short signal cuts through the static, and silence returns to the plains, as if nature itself has witnessed a vow. Humanity remains here, not to destroy, but to protect. A precise action does not seek glory. It restores the order of nature. But the battle doesn't end when the sun is high. When night falls, a different kind of challenge begins. The temperature drops. The wind turns cold and still. This is when the wolves become most active, their hunting instincts awakened by the rhythm of the darkness. And it's also when the control teams face the hardest stage of their mission. In the night, everything narrows down to the range of infrared light. Night vision scopes and thermal cameras become the only eyes guiding the way. Drones hover steadily above, scanning the marked zones from daylight hours.
Set up, really quietly set up the call. and ran it, and nothing was coming in. I'm like, man, they smelled me. They smelled me.
On the ground, teams move slowly, following GPS signals, maintaining constant communication to ensure absolute safety.
It's wolf season right now, and coyote. So we did it.
Then suddenly, a faint signal appears on the screen, a subtle movement against the cold thermal background. The entire team stops. No one speaks. Only breath and heartbeat blend with the sound of the wind. Here, silence is mandatory. Every action is executed with surgical precision, driven by real-time observation and data. No haste, no emotion, only the seamless coordination between human skill, technology, and understanding of natural behavior. These night operations are not about showing power, they're about maintaining control. In the darkness, mankind does not stand above nature, but learns to move within its boundaries. In the deep of night, the only light doesn't come from a barrel. It comes from human awareness.
Certain things about traveling and hunting and opportunities like this. And I'm forever grateful for all of those elements.
Wolf is unimaginable.
Incredible.
He is any other creature that you can put above them on the food chain. This wolf is spectacular. The creamy color on his back. And photos of this wolf is what triggered all of this. Abandoning my ranch, abandoning my cows, my wife. Wolves. You can imagine.
Hunting has done so many great things for me. It has made my life so much better than it.
When the night finally fades, the prairie returns to its natural calm. Yet somewhere in the distance, a lone howl echoes, a reminder that the dialogue between humankind and nature has never truly ended. The goal was never destruction, but restoration, to seek ecological balance, to understand, and to coexist. Every trap is checked daily, not to cause harm, but to ensure that every living creature is treated with humanity. Because in the end, mankind can never stand apart from nature. We are only a part of its endless cycle, where every action, no matter how small, creates ripples that reach far beyond.
With the 6.5 Creedmoor, I want to take this time to tell you guys about a bullet that we've been running for a couple years now.
The forest falls silent once more. The wind still moves through the tall grass, and the question remains within each of us. Are we fighting against nature or learning to live alongside it, preserving the order and the fragile line between man and the wild? Share your thoughts and join Neo Farm, where we tell the stories of people, of nature, and of the enduring journey to protect life on Earth.
Hey, do it.